Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC B1228, commonly referred to as a fault in the outside air temperature sensor circuit, is a significant error code that can impact the performance of various systems in the Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. This diagnostic trouble code, DTC, indicates that there is a short circuit within the wiring of the outside air temperature sensor. The outside air temperature sensor plays a vital role in monitoring the ambient temperature and is typically located at the front of the vehicle, near the grille or the front bumper. This component sends temperature data to the climate control system, which adjusts cabin conditions based on outside temperatures. A short in this circuit can lead to incorrect temperature readings, adversely affecting climate control performance and overall driving comfort. Diagnosing DTC B1228 involves thorough checks of the related wiring and components to identify the source of the problem. The primary component affected by DTC B1228 is the outside air temperature sensor. This sensor has the crucial task of measuring the temperature of the air outside the vehicle, influencing climate control operations. It typically resides in a position where it can accurately gauge the ambient temperature, commonly in the front of the car, often near the grille. This placement ensures that it receives unfiltered airflow, providing real-time temperature data to the vehicle's climate control unit. When the sensor detects a fault or is shorted, it may send incorrect readings to the climate control system, which can lead to discomfort for the passengers inside the vehicle. The optimal functioning of this sensor is paramount for maintaining a comfortable interior temperature and ensuring that the climate control system operates effectively. Several potential causes can lead to the triggering of DTC B1228. One common issue is a short circuit in the wiring connected to the outside air temperature sensor. This short circuit may result from damaged insulation or frayed wires, causing unwanted electrical contact. Additionally, a faulty outside air temperature sensor can also be the root of the problem, where the sensor itself is malfunctioning due to age, corrosion, or physical damage. Poor connections at the sensor connector or the climate control unit can create intermittent issues, leading to incorrect signal transmission. Monitoring and inspecting these possible causes is essential for effective troubleshooting, as each can significantly impact the performance of the climate control system. Diagnosing DTC B1228 can yield a variety of symptoms that are indicative of an underlying issue with the outside air temperature sensor. Drivers may notice inaccurate temperature readings displayed on the climate control screen, which can lead to improper heating or cooling within the vehicle. Moreover, the climate control system may exhibit erratic behavior, such as inconsistent air conditioning performance or abrupt changes in fan speeds. In some cases, the DTC indicator may illuminate in response to the fault, alerting the driver of a malfunction in the system. Understanding these symptoms can assist technicians in swiftly identifying the presence of DTC B1228 and targeting the correct components during troubleshooting. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1228 is to clear the diagnostic trouble code using the HDS, which stands for Honda Diagnostic System. Once the DTC is cleared, it's essential to turn the ignition switch to the lock position and subsequently back to the on position. This action resets the vehicle's systems and prepares it for the self-diagnostic test. After resetting, perform the self-diagnostic check utilizing the HDS or the climate control unit. Following the diagnostic process, check for any DTC indications. If the DTC B1228 is indicated, you should proceed to the next step in the troubleshooting process. Conversely, if no DTC is indicated, it could suggest an intermittent failure, that might stem from loose wires or poor connections affecting the outside air temperature sensor circuit. In the second step, start by turning the ignition switch to the lock position. After doing this, carefully remove the outside air temperature sensor to allow for a proper inspection and testing process. The sensor must be tested to determine whether it is functioning correctly. If the outside air temperature sensor is found to be okay, you can proceed to the next troubleshooting step. However, if the sensor is faulty, it will need to be replaced to restore system functionality. This sensor is crucial not just for accurate temperature readings, but also for maintaining optimal climate control performance. When replacing the sensor, ensure that it is properly secured to avoid future faults. The third troubleshooting step involves checking for shorted wires in the TAM line. First, disconnect the climate control unit's 32P connector to gain access to the wiring associated with the outside air temperature sensor. With the connector disconnected, you will check for continuity between two test points. The first test point is located at pin number 18, blue fault, of the climate control unit's 32P connector, and the second test point connects to body ground. The test conditions should have the ignition switch in the lock position and both connectors disconnected. If there is continuity detected between these 2 points, this confirms a short to body ground within the wire running between the climate control unit and the outside air temperature sensor, requiring repairs. If there is no continuity, the TAM wire is confirmed to be okay, and in this case, the climate control unit should be replaced to resolve the issue. After completing repairs related to DTC B1228, it's crucial to conduct a final verification to ensure that the issue has been properly resolved. Begin by testing the vehicle systems to confirm that they are functioning as intended. It's essential to check for any remaining or new fault codes with the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS. If the system indicates that there are no fault codes present, it suggests that the repair has been successfully executed. Additionally, ensure that the climate control system operates correctly, verifying that it can accurately adjust to changes in external temperatures without triggering DTC B1228 again. This final verification step is vital, as it provides assurance that both the repairs made and the vehicle's overall performance meet expected standards. To prevent issues related to DTC B1228 from recurring, implementing a regular maintenance routine is essential. Regular inspections of the outside air temperature sensor and its associated wiring can help identify wear and tear before they develop into bigger problems. It's vital to check the integrity of the wiring regularly, ensuring that there are no signs of fraying or damage that could lead to shorts. Additionally, keeping all connectors clean and free of corrosion can prevent faulty connections that might otherwise result in DTC indications. Implementing these preventive measures can significantly enhance the longevity of the outside air temperature sensor and improve the overall reliability of the climate control system, ensuring optimal performance. In conclusion, DTC B1228 highlights the potential issues associated with the outside air temperature sensor circuit within the Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. A faulty sensor can lead to significant discomfort, outdated climate control functionality, and an overall substandard driving experience. It is crucial to follow a methodical troubleshooting approach to accurately determine the source of the problem, which can arise from faulty sensors, short circuits, or poor connections. Moreover, performing regular preventive maintenance ensures that critical components are regularly inspected and maintained, reducing the likelihood of future issues. By understanding the importance of each step in troubleshooting and adhering to proactive maintenance, vehicle owners can uphold the reliability and comfort of their Honda Civic. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.